first opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Right to the air goes Sanders. He's going to air one out right away. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9.
Get it. Gravity line. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked by Malachi Starks.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
In motion now, it's Miller. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught by Miller. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, here's Henry. Henry hit, the ball becomes free. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Ready, right?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
19, Tiger.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
70, 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now, Shador. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
Warriors got it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On play action, Shador. Short pass caught by Moreau. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Okay, ready?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Has his man, it's Samuel. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves, Viking 18.
They'll run with Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Ready. Start. Ready. You timed it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready. All right, hey. Ready. Set up. Ready. Set up.
Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's on. You are it's on. Report.
Jackson looking to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass 55. 65. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Now it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
70. 79. Ready.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Third and 5.
Get it. 60 by 6. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on. Hey. Come. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And third down coming up.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Ready?
Now, Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yep.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Back to throw. He's done it! And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Third down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Bronco 80.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
No.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
19, 65 cat. Go street. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Play action. It's Sanders. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
That's complete. He's got it to London. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Now Shador on 1st down. On the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bison.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Pass the 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Shador Sanders, touchdown Falcons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, to what? What up? Where's that?
From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. They'll run it on first down with Henry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Man in motion, heading right. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. You. Hey, middle.
Now, Jackson. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Hold the
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 25-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that 1st tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Past the 60. 77 Wolf. Go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Ready.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
19-18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, it's Bateman downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your...
And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 19 Tigers.
Now Shador moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey. Gotta be lying. Ruff, alert, alert. Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 bounce, yeah, 60 bounce.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Flush to his right. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Simpson. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here is second and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's a big one. This third down.
Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense to beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready up.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This is it. Oh.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Come on. Hey, middle, cowboy, hey.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.